Applied Linguistics Group uploaded this video for BS English students. Dr. KHALID MALIK, the founder, has a PhD in Applied Linguistics TESOL. Having more than 25 research papers, he taught at many foreign universities and is now in a postdoctoral study program abroad. Join Applied Linguistics Group at youtube.com/@1966Pakistani or use a QR code to join our Facebook group at
Computational Semantics. Computational semantics is the study of how to automate the process of constructing and reasoning with meaning representations of natural language expressions. 1. It consequently plays an important role in natural language processing and computational linguistics. Some traditional topics of interest are construction of meaning representations, semantic underspecification, anaphora resolution. 2. Presupposition projection, and quantifier scope resolution. Methods employed usually draw from formal semantics or statistical semantics. Computational semantics has points of contact with the areas of lexical semantics, word sense disambiguation and semantic role labeling, discourse semantics, knowledge representation and automated reasoning, in particular, automated theorem proving. Since 1999 there has been an ACL Special Interest Group on Computational Semantics, SIGSEM. Semantics is a study of how words, phrases, and even symbols and signs relate to one another to form structured meaning. The processing of this meaning, from a data and human language perspective, is called computational semantics. Software can use semantics to interpret sentences and create some form of output, but language often features sounds and words that can have similar meanings. Computational semantics typically focus on how to form exact meanings for phrases, often in the form of a theory. Interpretations of phrases that make no sense can be filtered out using inference, which is sometimes used to rank the possibilities of different interpretations as well. Formulas for understanding language can be created using models, in which mathematical variables are assigned to different linguistic elements. The letters P and Q are often used with proof theory, in which formulas can be derived from others with the aid of inference rules. Computing words in a sentence sometimes helps to derive meanings or find alternative ones. In addition, mathematical calculations called algorithms are often applied to computer science, linguistics, and statistics in the field of computational semantics. Semantics is a study of how words, phrases, and even symbols and signs relate to one another to form structured meaning. The purpose of computational semantics is to represent ambiguities, or phrases that can have different meanings, in a formulaic way. It also involves processing words that rely on context to be understood. The goal is usually to interpret a meaning automatically, as well as to relate the method of doing so, for other computational processes to be carried out more efficiently. Computer science typically applies semantics to interpret languages, in order to understand a piece of information called an expression. Language is usually processed by computers this way. Data can also be structured to represent specific information in a system. The organized meaning of language is generally applied to computer programming languages, with variables often represented as X or Y. Data on the Internet are organized in the semantic web, in which data models are typically implemented for structuring information online. In addition to software programming, computational semantics is often applied to the operation of automated machinery, speech recognition systems, and optical character recognition (OCR) programs. Natural language processing normally enables such systems to function efficiently. It also provides a means for humans to effectively work on computers. Software systems typically recognize the words in a sentence, or on a web search, by understanding the speech elements and language elements that link each of them together. Computational semantics is the art and science of computing meaning in natural language. The meaning of a sentence is derived from the meanings of the individual words in it, and this process can be made so precise that it can be implemented on a computer. Designed for students of linguistics, computer science, logic and philosophy, this comprehensive text shows how to compute meaning using the functional programming language Haskell. It deals with both denotational meaning, where meaning comes from knowing the conditions of truth in situations, and operational meaning, where meaning is an instruction for performing cognitive action. Including a discussion of recent developments in logic, it will be invaluable to linguistics students wanting to apply logic to their studies, logic students wishing to learn how their subject can be applied to linguistics, and functional programmers interested in natural language processing as a new application area. Computational semantics performs automatic meaning analysis of natural language. Research in computational semantics designs meaning representations, and develops mechanisms for automatically assigning those representations and reasoning over them. Computational semantics is not a single monolithic task, but consists of many subtasks, including word sense disambiguation, multi-word expression analysis, semantic role labeling, the construction of sentence semantic structure, coreference resolution, and the automatic induction of semantic information from data. The development of manually constructed resources has been vastly important in driving the field forward. Examples include WordNet, PropBank, FrameNet, VerbNet, and TimeBank. These resources specify the linguistic structures to be targeted in automatic analysis, and they provide high-quality human-generated data that can be used to train machine learning systems. Supervised machine learning based on manually constructed resources is a widely used technique. A second core strand has been the induction of lexical knowledge from text data. For example, words can be represented through the contexts in which they appear, called distributional vectors or embeddings, such that semantically similar words have similar representations. Or semantic relations between words can be inferred from patterns of words that link them. Wide coverage semantic analysis always needs more data, both lexical knowledge and world knowledge, and automatic induction at least alleviates the problem. Compositionality is a third core theme, the systematic construction of structural meaning representations of larger expressions from the meaning representations of their parts. The representations typically use logics of varying expressivity, which makes them well suited to performing automatic inferences with theorem provers. Manual specification and automatic acquisition of knowledge are closely intertwined. Manually created resources are automatically extended or merged. The automatic induction of semantic information is guided and constrained by manually specified information, which is much more reliable. And for restricted domains, the construction of logical representations is learned from data. It is at the intersection of manual specification and machine learning that some of the current larger questions of computational semantics are located. For instance, should we build general-purpose semantic representations, or is lexical knowledge simply too domain-specific, and would we be better off learning task-specific representations every time? When performing inference, is it more beneficial to have the solid ground of a human-generated ontology, or is it better to reason directly with text snippets for more fine-grained and gradual inference? Do we obtain a better and deeper semantic analysis as we use better and deeper manually specified linguistic knowledge, or is the future in powerful learning paradigms that learn to carry out an entire task from natural language input and output alone, without pre-specified linguistic knowledge?
Applied Linguistics Group uploaded this video for BS English students. Dr. KHALID MALIK, the founder, has a PhD in Applied Linguistics TESOL. Having more than 25 research papers, he taught at many foreign universities and is now in a postdoctoral study program abroad. Join Applied Linguistics Group at youtube.com/@1966Pakistani or use a QR code to join our Facebook group at